Why does this continue to happen? The peeling.
Segment has adverse effects on my body.
Yeah, if I'm stepping down now, it's gonna be on.
How many times have you switched medications?
Been on medication since I was 12.
No. Now, how many times have you switched your medications? You're telling me it's an adverse effect of the medication that you're peeling your face.
Oh, peeling my face? No, that's I missed that part. It's Rocky Mountain spotted fever.
It's what?
Rocky Mountain spotted fever.
So, Your Honor, he's diagnosed with schizophrenia. Of all the evidence, other active symptoms that he's described, there's a delusion that he has some kind of stuff, some kind of parasites in their skin. You're hospitalized
Right.
for an NPC. That NPC uses medication. They do prescribe medication, comes back, uses to take the medication, continues to scratch, gets blood all over the place. Other clients are complaining. Using a program continually tells me I don't want to be in the program, nothing wrong with me.
They consider it a delusion. This is an actual medical condition, Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and they want to call it a delusion. Right?
If you take the medication, things will start going well.
This for mental conditions, for the schizophrenia. That has nothing to do with the actual medical condition. Is it? They're denying any medical, anything medical to do with this. They want to make it out like it's on mental.
Mr. Akers.
It was the problem I was having when I come in here and you're standing up there, you wouldn't let me speak, and you say you're rotting.
I'm trying to prevent you from killing yourself. You're doing it slowly. And I've seen the deterioration that has happened in the last 2 years that you've been with me. And it's not going well. All they're trying to do is help you. And by taking the medication, that's what's going to happen. When you don't, that's when everything starts happening again.
That has nothing to do with the medical part of it. I've been on social disability.
Okay. How do we get you to take the medication?
I would take it. You've lost two. I left my ex-wife. I left Missouri. I lost 200 pounds, and I've lived my best life since I've been off the medication. I told the lawyer before I went, I said, I'll do fine if they don't try to force me to take medication. I went there, the psychologist said, I'll give you a sleeping pill, melatonin, PRN. That's all he gave me. And the nurses, they bulldogged me until they kept bringing me back in front of the psychologist, making stuff up until they were prescribing me. They sent me to the hospital twice. I come back from the hospital with no medication. I got back. The nurses bulldogged.
He's on probation right now, right? If you are not in compliance with your probation, then it's very possible a motion to revoke gets filed.
Hey, that's fine with me. I'd rather just do my time.
So let's do this. Take a seat for me. I'm going to appoint your lawyer. I need to appoint a lawyer. You know, there is an adage, a saying that goes, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. This is exactly what's going on here. I've been trying to get you help and you just refuse to take it. But what's going on now and what they're alleging, how you're, I guess, are you saying he's peeling his face and putting blood on places? That's just unacceptable. And all we want to do is prevent you from killing yourself. When you come in here with new cases, I see the way you are, and it's not good. And I mean, who am I to try to help you if you don't want to help yourself? So if you want me to cut you loose today, I'm going to do it. But you can only treat your body this way for so long before your body just explodes on itself. It's just a matter of time. I don't want you to say anything. I want you to think, because the idea is that you get help in whichever way that you can, because the way that you're treating your body, it's going to come back on you. You can't live like this forever. You get older and your body worsens with age. It doesn't get better. When you get out there and you're out there in the free world, think before you act. Think before you speak, because every time you come here with a new case, it's not going to go well. If you ever want help, all you have to do is come back and I will get you whatever you need. If you want a cell phone, if you want a tablet, if you need medication, whatever you may need. But living the way that you are, you start using dope on top of it, your meth or whatever it may be, all you're doing is making things so much worse. If you don't want the help, I'll just cut you loose today. Just tell me what you want. You're old enough to make your own decisions, and I will do whatever you want. But if you don't want it, I'm not going to force it on you.
I'd like to go. The horse, you lead it to water, but you can't make it drink. It comes from running a horse so hard that once you get it to water, it's too tired to drink water to save its life. I understand what you're saying.
It's always a way, Mr. Akers.
The lesson learned.
Actions speak louder than words. So we will see. I'll cut you loose today if you want it, but you come back, it's really not going to go well. Do you understand?
Understood.
Okay. So you let me know whatever you guys want to do. If he wants to unsat term, I'll do it today. And then, yeah. So I'll let you speak with counsel. You let me know what you want to do.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Gibson, you were charged with you were charged with criminal mischief. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Your lawyer is here with you on Zoom so that you know you're not alone.
Yes, Judge. On June 24th,
Hold on.
yes, Judge. Okay. Yes, Judge. On June 24th, 2024, the officers were dispatched to a burglary at a warehouse in Harris County, Texas. The defendant and another unknown male were seen on a security camera approaching the warehouse in an SUV and gaining entry to the side of the building by pulling back two metal sheets that lead to two large holes on the wall. The complainant estimated the damages to be valued at approximately $800, and the complainant stated the defendant broke into the property to attempt to retrieve items that belonged to him. The complainant stated to have filed a civil lawsuit against the defendant for not paying rent.
Say it again.
The complainant filed a civil lawsuit against the defendant for not paying rent, and that the complainant was there to obtain property. Or the defendant.
Mr. Gibson, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. Don't go back to this location. Do you understand? If you pick up a new case, if you go back to this location, I'm going to revoke your bond and put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Okay. Now you have a lawyer. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance, but it is your responsibility to stay in touch with Mr. Cedillo. JP, have you filed an attorney of record?
No, Judge, it's brand new. I'll get that done today, Your Honor.
Please.
Judge, I know you found PC, but just can you indulge me and can I just hear how the how my client was identified? I did not hear that.
Surveillance video.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
That's what they say.
I mean, is there any description that it was him, or did anyone say that it looked like my client or anything like that? Did the officer look at the surveillance footage?
Yes, the DIM states explicitly that the defendant is seen on security camera coming onto the property.
Okay. We'll take a
I
look
mean,
at it.
if you get the video, it shows something different, come back. I'm always ready to entertain anything at a later time, you know?
Of
Really.
course, Judge.
So,
Thank you.
but until that time, don't pick up a new case. Don't go back. All right. So Vic, you want to give me a date?
Yes, Judge. How is March 25 through the 27th?
Let me see, Judge.
Judge, was that state's bond conditions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Judge, March 25 will work.
Yes.
Okay, jurors. Okay, so for now, I'll have you sign a reset. We'll have you take a seat while we get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it, and then you'll be free to go. Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks, JP.
Unpaid.
You're working hard, Judge. Can we approach on Mr. Gibson?
Absolutely. So,
So I spoke with the complainant. They So I spoke with the complainant's daughter because the complainant doesn't really speak English, and they
Okay.
gave her number purposefully as a contact to reach out to. I spoke to her about the letter that defense counsel sent to me and they had sent to the defendant. They said that they would be okay with him coming to pick up the car,
That's it.
but that's it. Otherwise, they want no contact.
So
So obviously though, Judge, I mean, there's a little dicey because they sent him a letter. He's got to pick up a vehicle. I just don't want him.
So what we'll do is I'm going to craft bond conditions that he's got 3 days to go pick up this car.
Okay.
After that, he's not allowed to go back to this place. He can only go there one time to pick up the car. That's it. If they, please, I want you to let them know if he's there multiple times, his bond gets revoked.
He has-
One time he goes there to get the car and get out ski.
Yes, Judge. I anticipate no problems, but I mean, there's obviously might be some contact that might have to happen for him to get there on his vehicle.
Come on, Mr. Gibson. Let's figure out.
And he's got to go again. I mean, there could be some.
Where's the car?
It's, honestly, they've been withholding my property. This is-
It's not, we're
I
not
don't know
doing,
where the car is. I haven't been there. I'm not in the videos, so.
Just take your car. I'll handle it.
Okay, yes, I don't know where
I'm
the
asking
car
you
is.
one question.
I
Where,
received an email that the car is at the property. I don't know. I haven't been there.
So there must be some contact to. Hey,
no,
where's the
no,
car?
can you call her back right now? Ask her where the car is, please,
Yes,
real
I
quick?
can call her back. It seems I would need to take a look at the email again, but I would think that there would be something in there to.
Why, let's not assume. It's so easy to just make real quick another phone call, I mean, she answered for
Yeah.
you now, real quick, say, hey, where's the car? How can we get this to him so you don't have to talk to them?
Okay.
The best way is to like really micromanage it so that he doesn't have to go and talk to them and then there's more bad blood and then he gets arrested again.
Understood, Judge.
Quick,
Yeah.
2 minutes?
Okay.
Hang tight.
Yes,
Are you ready?
just come here, approach. Gibson.
All right.
I spoke with her again. She said that she needed to reach out to her dad and brother to see a time that would work for him to come. pick up.
Where is the car?
The
Where?
car is at the property at,
Is it in the apartment complexes have outlying lots. They have lots that are inside of a gate. You need a code to get in to get the car. She didn't say where the car is.
I know the address of where the car is. I don't know exactly what type of property it is.
Can we do an in run around this, Judge? If you'll allow exemption for me to do all the, middlemaning, my plan is to go and pick up the vehicle. I'll get it. I'll talk to them and
Okay.
get it somewhere.
And you're an officer of the court. I trust you. Find out where the car is exactly so he knows exactly where to go get it. Hopefully it's not in a complicated place where he's going to have to talk to them because I don't want him to talk to them.
Of course, I will be communicating with them about anything from him, just for him to get the.
So let them know that he's not to talk to them. If he goes and tries to talk to them, I'm putting him in jail, right?
Yes, Judge.
Just to get the car, that's it. And
I
get the middleman, right? Yeah, of course you can. I mean, you're the go-between.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
for sure.
Will we need to redraft that? Condition or can just finish on it?
Let me see what it says. Hold on.
But technically, if I'm doing it, I guess it's still no contact.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this to say this. It says, do we know what day he wants to go back?
I don't know if that's, I'll have to sort all that. That's why I'm saying there's gonna be some contact about, is there a gate code? Where is it? When? So I need to,
Because he's got 3 days from the date of that letter, right? When was that letter?
I think it said until the 20th.
Okay, so I'm going to put here, defendant has until 1:25 to go get his car from the above listed address. Defendant is not to have any contact with the complaining witnesses and no weapons as well. So he's going to be the middleman to figure out where that car is for you to get it. you get it and you go. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to talk to them. If someone just get it and go. Make sure you have everything with you. They're probably going to maybe want insurance. Don't bring an insurance card. You know, it's like when you go pick up your card at your car at like an impound lot, you need your insurance card. If you don't have insurance, they're not going to give it to you. Make sure you come with the keys, you got your insurance card, everything so that you know. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. We'll have you sign this. So you know what you can and can't do.
Yes, sir.
All right, okay, good. Come up, sign it. We'll let you go.
Thank you.
Okay. This is a second bond violation, right?
I believe so. I'm trying to remember the first. I think the first one was
There was one that was filed in October where she failed to go to take a drug test at the facility. She was called upon to do it.
Okay.
And now we have it where she has a portable device and she's skipping tests.
Yes.
So, I mean, I'm trying everything in my power not to put you in custody. Go ahead.
If you would like to have a hearing on the bond violations to revoke it, let us know when you want to do that so we can get somebody.
But Monday,
Okay,
but Monday.
okay.
I'm going to have a hearing as to whether I'm going to revoke your bond. I mean, if they prove to me that you're skipping tests, then, you know, it's not good. So let's roll it to Monday. We'll have a full-blown hearing. We'll go from there. Okay, sure.
A bond revocation hearing. Okay. Can Ms. Lawrence be excused?
See, Felicia, can you get the records from Ms. Torrance so that we can have a hearing on Monday as to whether, I don't know, but if you can get the Anna so that Anna can see it.
The only thing that's in there is the bond violation with the allegations and the petition.
If you can get her the report as far as the violations or as far as the skipping, please. Ramirez?
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. All right. Good morning, Mr. Rodriguez. So, well, great. Thanks. It's Friday, finally. Friday. It's come to my attention that you've picked up a couple new cases while you're on bond. So state's asking me, or I guess, what are you asking for, state?
We were asking for 5,000 on each of the cases.
To revoke the bonds?
Yes, sir.
On which cases?
On one moment,
Mischief.
the criminal mischief and the assault bodily injury.
And that is because he has picked up a new criminal trespass.
So
Did you say that there was one that you were going to have indicted too?
yes, sir. And we're pending on the offense report for that still at this time. So we're waiting for a new date.
What is that?
What is that case?
Yeah, what is that? Is it another trespass? Is it a theft?
Assault bodily injury.
Oh, there's another assault.
Yes, sir.
Did you know about this?
Yes, because that one was no PC by the magistrate when all of these cases came to the court. But it was no PC because they, I think, fat fingered the date of the offense as 2021, not 2024. And so it was outside the statute of limitations when it went before the
Someone
magistrate.
accidentally put 2021 on the actual report instead of
And
24.
yes, my understanding is that the state is having to get a copy of the offense report and then they can take it to the grand jury with the correct date.
Okay. So what is your response as far as the mischief and the assault on the bond revocation?
We're in agreement with the 5,000.
Okay.
He has a case upstairs, so.
Oh, I see. Right. You have a felony case. So, all right. So on the mischief and then the assault, if we can put it at now 1, 2.
Judge Jackson had previously revoked the ABI when they were last week.
Yeah, but I think they're all in agreement. So we'll do 5,000 and 2, 4.
5,001. Yes.
Yeah, on the assault and the mischief. Right. We'll leave the trespass as is. Right. So Mr. Rodriguez, what's happening now is I'm going to revoke the bond on your two older cases due to the fact that you continue to pick up other new cases. You can't expect, right, so,
Just for clarification, the case that's being taken to the grand jury, that's already kind of accounted for in the 5,000. There's not going to be a new BVR when that.
right,
Okay, I just,
what do you,
I'll defer to you on that, Your Honor.
okay,
okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Right, I'm not gonna just be duplicitous to kind of just, that we'll look at it again.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're all on the same
So
page.
what do we set it at when we actually do get it?
The ABI,
Yeah, the new one.
to be completely candid, Judge, I don't know that it really matters because 1,000 or 11 billion thousand, it's.
Yeah, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there, whenever they do get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so if you do bond out, I'm going to put a GPS monitor. I don't know if you're going to get out or not, but I'm ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witnesses in these cases, not to be in possession of weapons, and I'm going to put a monitor on you so I know that you're not going over there. The monitor will go on you prior to your release from custody if you are able to make bond. Do you understand? Do you have any questions? Okay, man. Good luck, Mr. Rodriguez. So we need him to sign before he goes,
Okay.
please.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
I'd be excused.
Yes.
Just come over here, Mr. Rodriguez.